Husker.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and maybe the biggest savings in the Midwest are happening right now at Koppel. When you buy a new GMC or Chevrolet anywhere else, you might be paying too much. But right now, we're going to give you over $10,000 off list or 1.9% APR on select new Chevrolets or GMCs. So please give us a shot before you buy anywhere else. Please stop in the dealership or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Must trade and finance with approved credit.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Stevens & Smith Construction is a full-service, employee-owned concrete company that specializes in residential and commercial foundations and flat work. They've been a leader in the concrete industry since 1971, with nearly 250 employees combining for more than 2,000 years of service. With locations in Lincoln, Omaha, and Kansas City, they're united in quality, integrity, and professionalism to create excellence in construction. Learn more today at stevensandsmith.com.
Looking for a place to host a one-of-a-kind private game day experience for your staff or clients? Courtyard Marriott downtown is just blocks from the stadium and steps away from all the fanfare. You'll enjoy use of an entire entertainment space, including outdoor courtyard, accommodations for 250-plus guests. Party starts 3 hours before kickoff, and they'll clean up while you go and enjoy the game. Call Courtyard Marriott at 402-904-4800 for more info or to book your pregame party today. Limited dates available.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
Join us on Monday, July 29th at Buffalo Wings and Rings at 68th and O to celebrate the company's 40th anniversary. Enjoy 40% off wings all day and your favorite sports talk hosts on air from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come hang with us for the 40th anniversary party on Monday, July 29th at the 68th and O Buffalo Wings and Rings.
The next generation of Huskers starts now. Join the official Kids Club of Nebraska Athletics today to score access to select home games, a discount at the team store, and endless Husker spirit. The free JV team gets you started with a game credential. Upgrade to the $35 Lil Huskers membership for a welcome box and VIP Lil Huskers experiences. Fuel your Husker spirit. Join the Kids Club today at huskers.com/Kids Club. Go Big Red.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old-fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America, this is Old School, sponsored by the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. Broadcasting veteran Derek Pearson.
When you find something that moves them, that makes them smile, celebrate it. That's your task. That's your superpower.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer Jay Foreman.
Rifles a pass. It was tipped. It's picked off by Foreman. He's at the 15, 10, 5. He'll score!
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Happy Friday, everybody. Congratulations, you made it. Nothing that you worried about, stressed about, feared, or were going through beat you. Not one thing beat you. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Let's high five, pat each other on the back, and enjoy the weekend. DP, no Jay Foreman today. It's me and Ayo. Ayo in the spot. Adam Carricker gave me a message that I need to share about how fantastic it was to be in Indianapolis. So I did want to shout that out. Before we get into the course of the day, Austin Oerman, please, kind sir, let them know about the Mercado.
It would be my pleasure to tell them about our friends of the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. Every type of meat and every type of cut. They've got 2 locations here in Lincoln, 84th and Havelock, and 30th and Yankee Hill, as well as one up in Omaha, 168th and Maple. Should be good grilling weather this weekend, so stop by the Mercado.
What's the weather? Can you give us the Austin Oerman weather report for the weekend, sir?
Let me get it pulled up.
Yeah, I wasn't
here.
sure what.
I heard it was going to be nice. So your Lincoln, Nebraska forecast for the week. It's going to be toasty, right? Don't get me wrong. It's going to be toasty.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of rain coming Sunday night, but the rest of the weekend looks like it should be fine for you. 97 day, 93, 95 on Sunday. So, hey, sunscreen, umbrella, shade, all that good stuff, but doesn't mean you can't grill, right?
Who is grilling? Who's grilling this weekend? Get on the text line 402-464-5685. Let us know, 1, if you're grilling, and 2, what you're grilling, right? Again, the Mercado for your shopping. Get that done. Get that done, right? Simple biz. But let us know on the text line, if 1, if you're grilling, 2, if you are grilling, what are you grilling? And it's important, right? Bubba says, I'm a diva. It's too damn hot to grill. Can you be, wait a minute, you're breaking a code. You can't be named Bubba and a diva. How does that, wait a minute, that Bubba, no.
Hey, Bubba and I have a little bit of beef. I don't know if that's just grilling or not, but he tried to tell me the Royals were going to trade Bobby Witt Jr. to the Yankees. That's how we spent the last half an hour of yesterday's show.
I think trade is the wrong phrase. Are you willing to wager 50-50 on whether Bobby Witt Jr. is ever a New York Yankee or no?
Bobby Witt Jr. will not be a Yankee before the age of 35.
Well, he is going to wear a Yankee uniform in his life.
Potentially.
Yankees and Dodgers, maybe. That 11-year contract, listen, when he finds out what he's worth, that 11-year contract ain't going to matter. Ain't going to matter.
That's why you renegotiate. That's why you extend him and you pay him whatever he wants. It's going to happen.
Since when has Kansas City Royals paid people what they want?
They've never had a chance. Bobby is here to change that.
I'm just going to listen, I don't wish ill on Royals fans, but I'm just going to say, if I was I'm not a wagering man, but if I were, I'm on the side that says at some point he is a New York Yankee. David from Reno says, you know what? I grill 5 days a week. Ribeye, salmon, chicken. He rotates. Tomorrow's a perfect grilling weather. David, I am so respectful and proud that you do that, but I am offended that we've never been. Austin, have you ever eaten any of David's food?
I have not.
No, no. Did he offer you any and didn't offer
No.
Okay.
But I also, to be fair, David knows other people at the station, so maybe they have, but I haven't.
Okay.
So just give him a little slack.
The 2 folks on microphone have not been blessed by David. That's just going to say that. Eric says, I will be comfortably indoors preparing to bake next weekend. Are you taking orders, Eric, is the question. Are you taking orders? That is the correct response. If you're baking something for us all, Austin, do you have a preference just to whisper? You're a dessert whisperer. You can just say, hey, red velvet cake. Like you just say 3 times.
Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth sort of thing.
Whatever
right? Someone's
he's
willing to bake.
Whatever.
Bring your specialty.
Okay. Ribeyes and bacon cheddar burgers. Bryce. You can text your address. Yeah, that sounds like a winning plan. That sounds like double A is smoking chicken, ribs, and zucchini. Oh, come on, DJ, let's go. Look, I know you know how to do work. I will truly appreciate you and respect you. I would hope to see you with a plate sometime in the next few days. On the Grill Sunday, this Sunday, with a 38th anniversary T-bone steak. Happy anniversary. Well done. 38. Nice. Well done. You are a hero. Jay Harris, you are a hero, bro. Well done. Ben says something with barbecue sauce because that's the only way to do it. And that's a shout out to the people who do not like barbecue sauce. Take that, Austin Oerman. Take it. Take it.
If you make it and you bring it, I will gladly take it and eat it.
David says he'll work on it. I appreciate you, bro. Greatly appreciate it. Eric says he may throw some brats on the Grill Sunday. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That like, again, we're appreciative and grateful. As Austin says, never looking a gift griller in the mouth.
Never look a gift griller in the plate.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna look at the plate. Like if you grilling, I'm looking at your plate. Like I'm like, listen, I'm gonna challenge you at some point. Just like that looks good, bro. Really good. And then you have to make a business decision because one hand is on your plate, and I have not met the man who could beat me with one hand. I don't meet. Listen, you got to make a business decision. Is you or the plate? Like, wait, what you gonna do? Like Jim Brown said, what you gonna do? You gonna make it? Listen. So in Big Ten Media Days, there was I had a moment, and I have to acknowledge Austin and face to face. Of course, you make friends over the course of the years, and one of their top security guys at Lucas Oil is kind enough to take. He allows me to escort him into various points of the stadium. Like I'm like, so this is me interning for a security job at Lucas Oil Stadium. So walk me through what your normal day is like and show me what you have to defend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you protecting, bro? Like, why are you here? Why are you here? He's like, well, protect the gate, right? Make sure the doors that are supposed to be locked are locked. All right, okay, cool. Check out all the parking lots, make sure no suspicious activity. Cool. Check in, make sure the right personnel is allowed into the building. Okay, cool. But then in that building, there's some very special things, and there is a Super Bowl championship trophy.
Mm-hmm.
There, and you go,
I am familiar.
I'm like,
fun year.
Where you get that? Where you get that? He said, I can show you. I can't move it, but I can let you see it. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. So then there were Big Ten had VIP suites that had like Big Ten football helmets, which you know me well enough to know Big Ten football helmets will be on this desk. There's stalking. I'm stalking it, bruh. A Big Ten football helmet is going to be on the ticket counter by next football season. Like, it's going to happen. Had a Big Ten football as well. Okay. That's 2 on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. But in that room was the greatest breakfast I'd seen in the football stadium and he's like, tell you what, you're such a good dude. You're always kind. Here's what you and I will agree. Gentleman's handshake. We'll go in there. We'll take a whiff. And if it's good, if it tells us so, we will listen to the universe and we will make a plate and not tell anybody. And I was like, you are a hero. You're a hero. You're like, I can't even give his name, but you're a hero. You're a great man. Just say it. And we walk in, and it's like the old cartoons where the aroma wafts to your nose, and it picks you up and carries you to it, right? Yep, that 100%, right? Mm-hmm. He then, with full bellies and smiles on our faces, across the hall is the Indianapolis Colts home locker room. And he goes, it was so perfect. He goes, wanna? Wanna? Sir, you're a mind reader. That's who you are. You're a hero and a mind reader. We go in, and there in this, now it's a little more empty because they're at camp.
It just started.
Right? Mm-hmm. They're at camp, but there are still remnants, right? There are things in there. And you start to, I'm trying to behave, Austin. Like, I'm trying not to, stare at your stuff, right? Like, I'm kind of letting my eyes wander in front of them, they go to the right, like that. Like, I'm not going to stare at it, but I see it, right? I see it, right?
Are you going to address it? Or
right. You raise the eyebrows at him, like, I see it, right? That's right there. He's like, you want that? You want that? Listen, sir. Look, I already said you're a hero. You tell me you're an angel and your wings pop out and you come on. Come on. But then that guilty part was like, I'm not supposed to have this because that's asking for too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Now this was on Wednesday. You're doing too much, DP. You got free breakfast. You got pictures with the helmet. Like, you getting the pass. You doing too much. Because if I walk out there with towels and stuff, Colts towels and stuff, people are going to know I've been places that I wasn't supposed to be. And I can't say...
Wait, DP, why does your credential work like that, not mine?
like my credential ain't set up that way. Like, it don't work like that. But if I walk out without it, I have failed. I have failed you. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to take the high road, and I'm just going to do this. And I apologize to Austin for not doing it. Fast forward to Thursday morning, and my dude's there, and he's like, breakfast? Breakfast? Listen, you ain't getting me with the okie doke. We eating. We eating. Like, let's go. I didn't even eat breakfast at the hotel complimentary at the hotel. No, man. I'm having Colts Big Ten breakfast. Look at the poors. The poor people are outside eating. Like, I now know what regal people feel like, right? Like, just to go, oh, look, you folks out there with the generic coffee with no name on it. I am over here, and I'm waving at everybody like, yoo-hoo, poors, VIP people over here. And so he said to me, listen, we got to do something, right? We got to do something. And he goes, I know you would never take it. So what I did is I went up to the Colts store, and the manager, I have the key, and I told him I was going in. And he said, I got something for your guy. And I'm like, okay. All right. So Austin Oerman. So here's how it works. And it's funny too, right? That, he says, you told me that he was a young guy. So does he have a kid? I was like, yeah, he got a newborn. Mm-hmm. I said, Austin,
hey,
let's get something for baby Oerman. Let's get him in the Colts club.
Heck yeah.
To do that, right? To get that in early from the Colts club. But then also, he said, listen, it's going to be obnoxious to have this in Lincoln, Nebraska, but absolutely,
hey,
you deserve your own coffee tumbler, your own beverage drinker. You can keep it especially from September to, I'll say January, because I'm not sure you're going to still need it. You'll need it in December.
Yeah.
Not sure you're going to need it.
First week of January, maybe.
We'll New Year, break it in, but then playoff time, put it away. Like, put it away to do that. Just as a
thank you.
As a thanks. So we'll toward the break. We'll come back. We'll break down some of the Big Ten media. We'll talk about the Paris Olympics opening weekend. And there's already controversy. They ain't even wait. What are y'all doing, Paris? Like we just got here. DP, Austin Oerman, old school 93.7 The Ticket.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Get ready, Husker fans. The Big Red Preview is coming soon. Join us Saturday night, August 3rd, for an exclusive look at your Nebraska football team in action. Experience the excitement, the energy, the sights and sounds of a game day as the 2024 football season kicks off. Visit Huskers.com/tickets and bring your family, friends, and all your Big Red pride to Memorial Stadium Saturday night, August 3rd. That's Huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives. HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
You're spending $300 a month. Binge drinking is the most common form of excessive drinking, which costs the United States more than $191 billion each year. By drinking less, you will save $300 a month. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Join us on Monday, July 29th at Buffalo Wings and Rings at 68th and O to celebrate the company's 40th anniversary. Enjoy 40% off wings all day and your favorite sports talk hosts on air from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come hang with us for the 40th anniversary party on Monday, July 29th at the 68th and O Buffalo Wings and Rings.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Have an anniversary coming up? I've got you covered. Celebrate your love with the timeless elegance of jewelry. This anniversary, give the gift of sapphires, emeralds, rubies, or gold. Find the perfect piece that reflects the beauty and depth of your commitment. Whether it's your first anniversary or your 50th, surprise your loved one with a gem as beautiful and rare as she is. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone here again with Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear your lot is packed with new and pre-owned cars again. I know everyone would love to hear all about it. Please tell us all about it.
Thanks, Charlie. It's taken some time, but we have more than 150 new Hondas in stock right now with hundreds on the way, including over 30 new Ridgelines in stock right now. But we've been telling everyone now, Charlie, is it's really cool that someone can come in and look at a new Honda and drive away with it that day.
That's great. Like you said, it's taken a while, but now there are hundreds to choose from. How about pre-owned, Andy?
As always, Charlie, we have over 100 to choose from, all makes and models, with prices starting at under $10,000.
Well, maybe it's time. You come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, we're trying to, again, we're always learning, we're always informing. So from the text line, Derek in the car says that he's cooking this weekend. And he said a thing in it that I had never, I know I'm not Midwestern. I know I'm not like, I'm not that dude. But I thought I was pretty knowledgeable about cuts of meat. In full disclosure, he used the phrase that I've never heard before. He used the word I've never used before. Chuck eye. He said, a chuck eye steak cooked medium rare is fabulous. It's a fabulous cut of meat. I've never, Austin, had you ever?
No. Ribeye, chuck roast, ground chuck, yes, but chuck eye, no.
I never heard of it. No. And so you Googled it, right?
Upper shoulder.
I had no idea. So thank you for sending us down the rabbit hole.
Can I give you some breaking news here, DP?
Please do.
Celine Dion is back.
Uh-oh.
She sang on the Eiffel Tower, party opening ceremonies.
Of course she did. Okay. Anaya, if you can find Celine Dion's performance on the Eiffel Tower, one, I'd like the clip, but two, I need the over-under in the number of times Celine Dion hit her poor little chest with her fist as she sang. Because it is spectacular to watch Celine Dion sing. But that woman, there's some Ray Lewis dog in her. When she's singing, she's got to get through how she got to get through. And she just beats her chest up. Like her sternum is just angry every time she sings.
I might have it, DP.
Like
I might have it. Just a sec here. Just a sec.
Right? Throw your hands. Throw them hands, Celine. Throw them.
Skip ahead a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, there's Celine.
Yeah, like just there. I have to say this, that in the day and the age of social media, where the news cycle is so fluid and so consistent, this has been the quietest Olympic opening weekend in history. We have talked less about this, especially the Summer Olympics. That when I was a kid, sorry kids, get to Uncle DP's rocking chair so I can tell you stories of what it was like when I was young. But we knew the Olympic trials was on mainstream TV and everybody watched. Like you knew the entire men's and gymnastics team. You knew who America's best sprinters were in every race. You knew long distance. You knew short distance. You knew the field events. You knew the stories of the people from some small town in the middle of nowhere. This is a great story of success because they didn't even have a field. Like, he didn't even have a ball. He balled up socks, and that's
Hey, we call that South Sudan. No indoor basketball courts, and they qualified for the Olympics.
First of all, how?
Hey, you know how?
Luol Deng.
Luol Deng.
But
come on, Malawak.
But
Blue Devil connection, DP.
But here's the thing. We do know, we are smart enough as Americans to know that South Sudan is not poor. Like, you do realize that they have Wakanda technology going on. Like they have metals and resources that we don't know nothing about. They eat healthier than we do. They live longer than we do. Like, guess what? Have you seen the videos of the South Sudanese men advancing to their adulthood? And they have these jumping contests on dirt with no Air Jordans. And these dudes,
not even the cardboard leather chucks or anything.
No. And these dudes are like, we talk about Jordan hang time. Over there, they got a Jordan that kicks our Jordan's butt.
Well, it's because of the elevation, DP. There's less air, so they're hanging up. It's the altitude.
Like, is that what it is? Is that what it is? The dudes just, like, literally, that's how they choose the dating pecking order. Is that there are cultures. There's cultures to this. And, wait a minute. How do you not have an indoor stadium, an arena, a gym?
One,
bruh. See, I don't believe it because, and here's why. Right? Go with me here, people. There are no videos of the South Sudanese Olympic basketball tryouts. None. If you can find them, send them to us. There's no video proof that you telling me that you on an outdoor court in 95-degree weather with 30 brothers from the South Sudan and try to figure out who's going to be the 15 that get to go get mud stomped by the Team USA.
And I know you've been talking to your guy Turk on one-on-one recently, right?
Yeah.
You can tell Canada doesn't care about basketball because they're not using drones to find South Sudan's outdoor practices.
Right.
They're doing it for soccer, but not for basketball. Are you even trying?
The disrespect.
Come on, man.
To South Sudan. Because Canada, hey, listen, South Sudan outplayed Canada versus the United States. So you probably need to go take notes. As a matter of fact, listen, we know that they send missions over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the movie? The Air Up There, where Kevin Bacon plays a washed-up basketball star scout coach. And they send him over. They send him over to Africa to recruit, to find the next great talent, right? Because somebody saw a video of this dude literally leaping across the sky. The dude was flying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they go over and it's, I want to say it's 40 years old.
94.
30 years old. Dead. Well done, DP. Don't know how I know that. Just do. No idea. But
he was shot in Kenya and South Africa.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go and find the movie, in the trailer, it has him watching film, and somebody sent a cassette tape, and he puts it in, and it just shows this guy flying by the camera. So he gets to go over and find this guy, and he goes over and he does the absolute American thing you can imagine, which is he thinks they don't speak the language. They don't like, he makes every cultural mistake you can make, and the guy ends up, yes. So coming to a video this fall, and you need to use that voice. And it's Kevin Bacon, and he goes, right, and he meets the guy, and they play a trick on him because they act like they're really bad. Like, somebody played a trick on you, bro. They sent you all the way to Africa thinking we could play. We can't play. Like, we can't play. So they play really poorly. But then as soon as he gives up, you can start that over. You'll see what I'm talking about. So he's about to give up. But behind him, they're laughing. And then dude goes to Air Jordan this thing, right? And he catches it on film. And he goes, you're messing with me. And he goes, yeah. And then they then proceed to ball out. And it's everything. So this Paris Olympics, we haven't talked much about it. There is the matter of the mayor, the Paris mayor, who they tested the Rhine River. They tested, Seine River.
Yep.
They tested the Seine River for chemicals and deemed it unsafe for Olympic activity. Literally telling you dangerous levels of bad chemicals. Don't put people in the water, except people are getting in the water because it's the Olympics, and that's kind of what they need to do. So the mayor says, tell you what, I'm so confident in that these numbers are false.
I'm jumped
in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not sure how she's doing this week, but we are going to track how she's doing in a week. Because whatever the next COVID is,
we know where to trace it.
We know exactly. She is the Rudy Gobert of whatever. She jumped in the water. Bruh, I literally expected like a 12th toe when she walked, like when she got out. Like she's going to wake up one day glowing. Like just like, honey.
Okay, like heavenly glow or like radioactive green glow?
Radioactive green glow. Like it is just, and so there have been controversies to this thing so far. Look, either her hair is going to get really long or really short in a hurry. Like it was spectacular. We're going to throw it a break. We'll come back. Look, I want to talk about the controversy because if you're using drones to scout Olympic teams, you are doing too much. You are doing too much, but that's the world we live in now. I'm DP, he's Austin Oerman. This is Old School.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Looking for a place to host a one-of-a-kind private game day experience for your staff or clients? Courtyard Marriott downtown is just blocks from the stadium and steps away from all the fanfare. You'll enjoy use of an entire entertainment space, including outdoor courtyard, accommodations for 250-plus guests. Party starts 3 hours before kickoff, and they'll clean up while you go and enjoy the game. Call Courtyard Marriott at 402-904-4800 for more info or to book your pregame party today. Limited dates available.
Stevens & Smith Construction is a full-service, employee-owned concrete company that specializes in residential and commercial foundations and flat work. They've been a leader in the concrete industry since 1971, with nearly 250 employees combining for more than 2,000 years of service. With locations in Lincoln, Omaha, and Kansas City, they're united in quality, integrity, and professionalism to create excellence in construction. Learn more today at stevensandsmith.com.
Ready to upgrade your combine or head in 2024? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help you find the right equipment to fit your operations needs. Choose from 4.75% interest for up to 60 months or a 12-month interest waiver, followed by John Deere financial rates with approved credit through the end of July. When you purchase a pre-owned S or X Series combine from Landmark, know you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network with mobile techs and parts drop-off points to keep you up and running. View our current inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and maybe the biggest savings in the Midwest are happening right now at Koppel. When you buy a new GMC or Chevrolet anywhere else, you might be paying too much. But right now, we're going to give you over $10,000 off list or 1.9% APR on select new Chevrolets or GMCs. So please give us a shot before you buy anywhere else. Please stop in the dealership or check us out online at copplecars.com. You'll be glad you did. Must trade and finance with Roof Credit.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through July 28th, enjoy USDA Choice 8-ounce New York strips for $7.99 each. All natural thick-cut bone-in pork chops for $1.99 per pound. Fairway's fresh ground pork sausage for $2.99 per pound. And Michelob Ultra 24 packs for just $16.99. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn. The next generation of Huskers starts now. Join the official Kids Club of Nebraska Athletics today to score access to select home games, a discount at the team store, and endless Husker spirit. The free JV team gets you started with a game credential. Upgrade to the $35 Lil Huskers membership for a welcome box and VIP Lil Huskers experiences. Fuel your Husker spirit. Join the Kids Club today at huskers.com/Kids Club. Go Big Red. There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Do you have a new address or phone number? Update your info with Powerline, LES's outage reporting system. Visit les.com/powerline or call 402-475-4211 to sign up.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
You're spending $300 a month. Binge drinking is the most common form of excessive drinking, which costs the United States more than $191 billion each year. By drinking less, you will save $300 a month. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Okay. It's always funny when it's just me and Austin. We go down so many rabbit holes. There's no point to us planning a show because we end up just laughing at each other and just going down rabbit holes, and you end up. So, couple of things. Just forewarning, I don't know if you saw on social media the early break comedy. Comedy is what
I got a sneak preview.
Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute comedy. So we have a young queen. I won't throw her under the bus by giving her name, but she was here and she's very creative, and she decided through a conversation that we were having just randomly that she was going to give every talent on the ticket new hair, different hair. Now, didn't egg on what the selections of the hair would be, right? Let her be creative. And it is partially interesting having a young woman decide what hair she was going to put on which guy. Like just because the dudes would have picked entirely different haircuts to really mess with people.
Mm-hmm.
But in part of my head, I'm thinking that she actually thought, yeah, yeah, Jake Sorensen, that's going to be a good look for you. Austin, how would you describe the haircut she gave Jake Sorensen?
I need a refresher. I think I remember.
Right? Like
the one. I mean, the simple one, the Bob Ross fro.
The Bob Ross. So simple with the
Chef's
Bob Ross
kiss.
fro is just, it's chef kiss. Good. Done.
Okay.
What sent me into palpitations was Coach Bill Bush with the cornrows.
Yes.
Like, listen.
Yes.
It's a good thing he was on the road. Because I'm sure he would have said some things. And what I really need to know is
Jake had the Matthew McConaughey from
Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused,
Right?
yes. Yes.
That, which is also a compliment to him. Because Jake Sorensen's never been that cool. He's never been that cool. Jake Sorensen could never, like, literally, but you have to now you have to get that and put, all right. Like, you have to put that on there and just, like, Jake, how you feel today, Jake?
All right.
But what I need to know is what Laura Bush thinks of her husband with cornrows.
If you watch,
like, I
Parks
need
and
to know,
Recreation,
Laura, if you're out there, I need to know what she thinks, because
the vibe I get for Coach Bush with the cornrows is Ron Swanson after the crazy night with Tammy 2 in Parks and Recreation.
Like, you figured out,
yeah,
right? And who's the guy who played in what's the baseball movie where he's a relief pitcher and he's kind of out there? It was on HBO. Inbound and Down.
Oh, Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and Down. Yeah.
Right. That he went through a phase with his white dude curly afro.
Yep.
He decided he was going to curl it up one day, and he even put beads on it. It was spectacular.
Yep,
It was
Kenny
Serena.
Powers.
It was Serena Williams. Fantastic. But I need to know what Laura Bush thinks of this, because I can see that in a Halloween costume for them coming sometime soon. I just think. And then here's the other thing, right? So every show is going to get the business. So nobody's safe from it.
Correct.
Nobody's safe from it. There's that. At the top of the hour, when we come back from break, because we were talking about South Sudan Olympic basketball, took me back to The Air Up There, movie that featured Kevin Bacon, my third cousin, Kevin Bacon.
So that's what, 2 degrees of Kevin Bacon for you?
2
Is that how it
degrees.
works?
2 degrees. That literally was like, I find great humor in that. As a basketball coach, scouting and recruiting, here's what I'd like to do, Austin Oerman. And some of this is sending Austin some homework and giving Austin, because he loves basketball so much, giving him some basketball movies that he may or may not know. And we came up with one right away that he did not know. And it has one of my favorite scenes in it ever for any movie, especially basketball movies. And it brought up an actor that Austin said, I don't recognize any movie that he's ever been in. And he was a dude. So when we come back, text line, get your texting fingers ready, because what I need are your favorite basketball themed movies. Your favorite basketball themed movies, new or old. Space Jam is the layup, but it can't be your number one. Space Jam 2, okay, we can watch our cornerback get work. Like we can watch Sierra Williams in Space Jam 2. But basketball movies, and we'll start with one of my favorites, and an actor who was also he played an Olympic ice skater. He played a kid that jumped off a bridge. Yeah, we're talking about Robbie Benson. We'll do that on Old School on the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Have an anniversary coming up? I've got you covered. Celebrate your love with the timeless elegance of jewelry. This anniversary, give the gift of sapphires, emeralds, rubies, or gold. Find the perfect piece that reflects the beauty and depth of your commitment. Whether it's your first anniversary or your 50th, surprise your loved one with a gem as beautiful and rare as she is. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
The next generation of Huskers starts now. Join the official Kids Club of Nebraska Athletics today to score access to select home games, a discount at the team store, and endless Husker spirit. The free JV team gets you started with a game credential. Upgrade to the $35 Lil Huskers membership for a welcome box and VIP Lil Huskers experiences. Fuel your Husker spirit. Join the Kids Club today at huskers.com/Kids Club. Go Big Red. HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356. Tune in to the Teammates Mentoring Hour each Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket. Hear stories from a program started by Tom and Nancy Osborne and how it's changed mentors and mentees' lives and how you can be involved. The Teammates Mentoring Hour, Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through July 28th, enjoy USDA Choice 8-ounce New York strips for $7.99 each. All-natural thick-cut bone-in pork chops for $1.99 per pound. Fairway's fresh ground pork sausage for $2.99 per pound. And Michelob Ultra 24-packs for just $16.99. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone here again with Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear your lot is packed with new and pre-owned cars again. I know everyone would love to hear all about it. Please tell us all about it.
Thanks, Charlie. It's taken some time, but we have more than 150 new Hondas in stock right now with hundreds on the way, including over 30 new Ridgelines in stock right now. But we've been telling everyone now, Charlie, is it's really cool that someone can come in and look at a new Honda and drive away with it that day.
That's great. Like you said, it's taken a while, but now there are hundreds to choose from. How about pre-owned, Andy?
As always, Charlie, we have over 100 to choose from, all makes and models, with prices starting at under $10,000.
Well, maybe it's time. You come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Stevens & Smith Construction is a full-service, employee-owned concrete company that specializes in residential and commercial foundations and flat work. They've been a leader in the concrete industry since 1971, with nearly 250 employees combining for more than 2,000 years of service. With locations in Lincoln, Omaha, and Kansas City, they're united in quality, integrity, and professionalism to create excellence in construction. Learn more today at stevensandsmith.com.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Kim with Midwest Bank. We know there is more to your business than numbers and spreadsheets. For us at Midwest Bank, the people who make up a business matter most. We believe in getting to know you and your business and providing customized banking solutions that help protect your business and help it grow. Schedule a free consultation with us today. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. This is Old School, sponsored by the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. Broadcasting veteran Derek Pearson.
When you find something that moves them, that makes them smile, celebrate it. That's your task. That's your superpower.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer Jay Foreman.
Rifles a pass. It was tipped. It's picked off by Foreman. He's at the 15, 10, 5. He'll score!
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Oh, we're having an outdoor concert outside the theater. Oh, there we go. There you go. Looks like Marlo Guthrie. Jim Croce is going to happen outside.
1040 O Street. Get here now.
Listen.
What if he's performing at the pep rally for David Sanders down the street?
Probably. It's a thing. Yeah. What's the first song that guy's singing? Country Roads?
Can he play Freebird?
Yeah. Bad Leroy Brown? Is that what?
Probably.
Yeah. What's the Jim Croce song about the father and son? I want to be like you, Dad. I want to be like you.
Oh, is that Cats in the Cradle?
Cats in the Cradle. Yes. Listen, they're all the recruits are walking by. All the recruits.
Was it Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin? Yeah.
Something like that. They're all the same. That dude is all of those singers. He's all of those singers. He's Seals and Croft. He is
Hall and Oates.
Yeah, he's
Simon
Hall
and Garfunkel.
He is all of them. That guy is going to give you the full vocabulary. He's going to give you the full volume. Whatever you want from acoustic guitar, he's going to give it to you. As a matter of fact, that guy has been chased out of beach parties. That guy was the guy from Animal House that Jim Belushi, that Bluto had heard just enough of on the stairway.
Yep. Yep.
And just destroyed his guitar for no reason. Austin, let him know about the Mercado.
Gladly, our great friends at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. Check them out at 2 different locations here in Lincoln, including 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill. You can also check them out in Omaha, 168th and Maple.
So there's so much through this stuff. And again, you guys are open, invited, and welcome. 402-464-5685. If you want to get on the text line, please do so. The topic is this, and I'm planting a seed because we do know that the next segment is going to be movies that were so bad that they were extremely entertaining. Mm-hmm. Like cult classic, bad, but absolutely far too many people have watched it and memorized it. Because in the basketball conversation that we were having and about to have, a movie that fits that category popped up on the text line several times.
Not once, not twice, not...
Like, this tells me so much about our listeners that this is where they went with their favorite. I didn't say the best basketball movie, your favorite. Now, it could be either or. You can give me both answers. Tell me what's the best, because the best battles, He Got Game.
Yep.
To me, from a basketball standpoint, purists go Hoosiers. Mm-hmm. Hoosiers. I can make it. Run the old picket fence. Run the old picket fence, coach. I can make it. Why? Because Middle America needed Hoosiers. Middle America needed Hoosiers.
Whiter basketball movie. Hoosiers or White Men Can't Jump?
Oh, Hoosiers is the white movie of all white movies.
Even more than Rudy?
More than Rudy. Rudy at least had black dudes that played with him that had kind of elevated him. The white dudes in Hoosier were really white dudes in Hoosiers. Like them, like the white dudes in the Hoosiers could wear the tight pants and not care. Them dudes, listen, they played on peach baskets. Real peach baskets. Not listen, you needed the game, you needed the movie to clear some things. That, listen, in the middle of the country, we love basketball too. We work hard of it. We care about it. But if you're not going to grow to be 6'10", what do you do? Like, the game has to love you. And Hoosiers told people, if you're 6 foot white, you got a shot. Like, you got a shot. You can say that. Is there any other movie that says that better than Hoosiers?
No.
Not in any sport. No. Like, not in any sport. Does a movie say, it's okay if you didn't win the genetic lottery?
Is Moneyball close?
No.
Moneyball just says just get on base. That has nothing to do with athletic ability.
Look, talk about participation trophy.
On base.
Like, participation trophy.
Peter, why? He gets on base.
100% that it's in the conversation. Remember the Titans if you only look at the teams not TC Williams? All the team, and I can tell you from personal up-close experience
with TC Williams
that all of the teams that they played, all of that was who they were. Look, I can name the schools that TC beat in it, and to tell you that they were all about rebel generals, Confederate generals. There were Confederate flags on the press box of every one of those stadiums. I kid you not. Hayfield, McLean, Fairfax, all of those schools that TC got even with, Annandale, which may have been, wow. Annandale, home of the toughest white dudes I've ever been around in my life. These were the brickhead, thick neck. Who's the dude?
Thick neck or no neck? There's a difference.
Okay, so the guy shoot from Vision Quest.
Oh, yeah.
The wrestler Shoot, who was walking up the stadium stairs in the football stadium with a cutout log on his shoulder. He had a tree trunk on his shoulder, using it to walk the stairs of the stadium. All of his brothers played for Annandale High School. You walked out there, they could have changed jersey numbers and you wouldn't know. Every one of them with buzz cuts, every one of them with size 18 plus neck. All of the like it was, it was a thing. So if we said your favorite, Austin Oerman, your favorite basketball movie, like you're in a basketball mood, and it's not whether you want to watch good basketball, you just want to be in basketball. Like you just want to be in the space that is basketball.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reasons you love it. And the text line went in several directions. So
many.
Austin, your favorite basketball movie, and then the best basketball movie.
Whenever these conversations come up, I have to preface them by saying I don't like a lot of sports movies.
Fair.
They're too cheesy. The action isn't good enough for me. If I'm going to watch a basketball movie, I'd rather just throw on an old basketball game.
Okay.
But if you're making me pick a movie, I mean, I've got the nostalgia of Space Jam of plugging it into my grandma's VCR in her basement. So I watched that one too many times to count. So I think just for the nostalgia factor, Space Jam's my favorite. In terms of best, do we consider a documentary like Hoop Dreams?
That's exactly where I was going.
Because Hoop Dreams is great in terms of like Hollywood film. I'd probably go White Men Can't Jump, but Hoosiers is close.
Hoop Dreams, for the basketball purist, to just watch the truth about basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not all glam and glitz. It's not always the guy ends up on the shoulders in the championship moment.
Yeah.
No, basketball is a humbler. And no matter how talented you are, it don't always work out.
I also did enjoy the Redeem Team documentary.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty well done. It went a little bit too far into the... I don't know. Like, I was never the biggest Kobe fan. I think I get why they propped him up the way he did.
Blasphemer.
It went a little bit too much into Kobe Bryant iconography. But if it would have backed off Kobe like 10, 15%, I think it would have been top tier for me.
Okay. Jeez. Hating on Kobe. What is happening? Austin Oerman. Who hurt you? Coach Carter made the list.
Yep. Good one.
Dumb and Dumber is not a basketball movie.
Basketball scene, though.
Basketball
The Halle
scene.
Berry Catwoman basketball scene.
Not the movie.
Not the movie.
Underrated. You talk about just basketball scenes in a not basketball movie. I love it so much. Cable Guy.
Okay, sure.
Jim Carrey showing up at the gym to get in a general run with the headband, high top black Converse, striped socked, 2 short shorts, right?
Yep.
And he warms up in the people. If you haven't seen the scene of Jim Carrey warming up to play basketball in Let's Go and the mouth guard,
Let's Go.
Like he's got the mouth. I'm so easily entertained, but him doing suicides is just the best. And then of course the final scene, where he tries to dunk the ball, and it's just amazing. Coach Carter. Here's a story about Coach Carter. That at the time I was running a minor league team in Los Angeles, actually Orange County, and when they decided they were going to do the movie, they filmed it at a high school where this league played its summer league games. So they needed actual basketball players to fill some of the role. And several of my guys were one of the team and then some of the subs on Coach Carter. And they were the actual basketball players. So if somebody was setting an actual pick, it was probably one of my players. Guys like Chip Connor, Darwin Carter, guys who played for me. You can check it, the Los Angeles Aftershock. But those were my guys. Those were my guys. So we were a part of that. We got to be around that. It was always pretty interesting. And a lot of the players in Los Angeles and Southern California, they have celebrity basketball leagues where Hollywood stars go to get their hoops in. And usually they don't invite outsiders in. You have to, like somebody playing has to invite you in, and they go to these high school gyms around Southern California. And I will tell you that a lot of the guys who played in, oh my God, and White Men Can't Jump, a lot of the guys that were on the courts just playing, they're in this league. One of the guys from Onyx, the rap group.
Yeah.
Two of them are actually really good basketball players. They're just tiny dudes. Like, you think gangster rappers are big dudes? No, these are two little dudes just angry. And but they're pretty good basketball players.
Where does Adam Sandler fall in celebrity basketball players for you? Do you buy his game, or
Okay,
do you think it's doctrine?
Then you have to define celebrity.
Sandler's a celebrity.
Oh, he's a star.
Okay.
He's a star.
Oh, the other people.
Right.
And Pram, gotcha.
Right.
My bad. Yep.
So to tell you that the best
C-list or plus celebrity. How about that?
I'm going to blow your mind here and tell you that singers and rappers tend to be the best hoopers over actors, musicians, etc. Chris Brown may be the most underrated, unknown basketball player I've ever seen. Chris Brown, let me just say this, bruh. Let me tell you. So there's summer leagues all over California. And when I was living in Orange County and I was in the league, everybody was auditioning all the time. And then they would have these big events. Chris Brown there's some NBA dudes that I don't want to embarrass by naming how bad Chris Brown made them look defensively. So you know that Chris Brown is probably the greatest dancer on the planet alive right now. Chris Brown, feel how you feel about him as a person or him as a singer. But as a dancer, when Michael Jackson and Prince left, Chris Brown was the dude. It ain't Justin Timberlake. No, stop it. Chris Brown moves better than most people. Can I tell you that it translates and transfers to the basketball court?
Footwork and
Chris Brown is a bad dude.
Josh and Davey, DP, who's the best pro wrestler at basketball?
Oh, see, you all in my pocket now. So old school, there's a video. One of my favorite basketball videos is of old school wrestlers playing basketball, charity basketball. And truly, he's my favorite wrestler of all time, my favorite wrestling personality of all time. But there's a video of my favorite playing basketball. And you don't think of him as being a great athlete, but he could have been a pro baseball player. He could have been a pro football player. He chose pro wrestling. But Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, at 265 pounds, Austin, big boy could ball. Dusty, I'm going to send you the video.
I got some pulled up on YouTube here. He just cashed a three from the left wing.
Banged a three. Great ball handler at 6'4", 265 pounds, right?
Do you think Joe Burrow going blonde was a Dusty Rhodes tribute or just completely
it's a
off
Cody
the wall?
Rhodes
Cody
tribute.
Rhodes.
So it's Dusty's son.
Yeah.
The American Nightmare. So Dusty was the American Dream. His son is the American Nightmare. And I thought it was Eminem.
Dusty does not hold that follow through. Let me just say that.
No, Dusty was a hooper. But there are some wrestlers now who could. Well, you got to remember that Kevin Nash and Big Show were actually college basketball players. Yeah, imagine the Big Show. Paul White, his name. Sorry to give out his government name, but Paul White played Tennessee Martin, maybe. Yeah, he could ball. Kurt Hennig.
Wichita State,
right? Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennig, really good basketball player. Truthfully, a really good basketball player. Yeah, there's a bunch of pro wrestlers who could ball. Like there's some real athletes from those basketball days. I mean, the guys that went against Flair wasn't a terrible basketball player. We had a basketball player in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
Flair would gun ball. Now, you're not playing basketball with Ric Flair to see him play basketball. You're playing basketball with Ric Flair to see him be Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever listen, do you know? Just imagine you're at home in Charlotte, North Carolina, in your kitchen or just hanging out in your backyard, and you hear the basketball going, and every time you hear a bucket, there's a loud woo, and you wonder, like, why are you burning your woos in a pickup basketball game in a driveway? But that's who Flair was, man. Like, and every bucket, and then the Flair strut. And if he actually beats you in a game of 21, he never did. He would have moonwalked all the way down the street. Like he would
back to his own house.
Listen. He would just yell. He would just yell and scream. And he cheated. Ric Flair cheated at basketball.
Like wrestling cheated or actual cheated?
Actual cheated. Like, first of all, Austin, you weren't going to get a shot off against Ric Flair while he was defending you. You would shoot jumpers. Who in their right mind is going to drive on Ric Flair?
Not me.
Like, you learn early that the elbows are legit. Right? Like, and then, you're playing against your buddy and you're a little bit better than him. So what does he do? He wants to foul you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No blood, no foul.
Right.
No harm, no foul.
Mm-hmm.
Except for it's Ric Flair. And he's chopping you. He's chopping you across the arm. Bruises everywhere. Like, you're just swelling in your back. Like, he's punching you. Not
kidneys and all?
With his fist. He's getting knuckles in the back, right? Like, just, like, stop crying. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Those are but Dusty Rhodes was really good. There's something that'll come to mind. We'll go to the best movies. You guys are on a roll. Mississippi Mud Dog says On the Court, which is really Kane would have been amazing. Yeah, he would have locked up Dusty Rhodes. Kane was Glenn Jacobs was that athlete. Undertaker was a really good athlete. Shawn Michaels, actually, the Heartbreak Kid was a pretty good basketball player. Basketball IQ crew, yes. Basketball does count as a basketball movie. It does, in fact, count. Let's see. The best, let's see here. Obscure movie, but Heaven is a Playground. I know that movie. The Along Came Polly movie scene. Yeah, that you were not wrong. In my top 5 above the rim. I will. And also in that, and Texter, you were right that Blue Chips is in my top 5. And then I'm trying to think. Hoosiers. Bryce says this: Hoosiers, basketball, semi-pro, Space Jam, Michael Jordan version, and He Got Game. We'll get Austin's top 5, and then we'll dive into those bad movies that are just watchable. You have to watch them. They're train wrecks. You have to watch them. More on Old School with Austin Oerman, DP, when we come back.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Do you have a new address or phone number? Update your info with Powerline, LES's outage reporting system. Visit les.com/powerline or call 402-475-4211 to sign up.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry.
This deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Join us on Monday, July 29th at Buffalo Wings and Rings at 68th and O to celebrate the company's 40th anniversary. Enjoy 40% off wings all day and your favorite sports talk hosts on air from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come hang with us for the 40th anniversary party on Monday, July 29th at the 68th and O Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Ready to upgrade your combine or head in 2024? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help you find the right equipment to fit your operations needs. Choose from 4.75% interest for up to 60 months or a 12-month interest waiver, followed by John Deere financial rates with approved credit through the end of July. When you purchase a pre-owned S or X Series combine from Landmark, know you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network with mobile techs and parts drop-off points to keep you up and running. View our current inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
Tune in every Wednesday night from 9 to 10 p.m. for the Malone Radio Show on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Don't miss the opportunity to learn about the Malone Community Center's goal to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln and the surrounding area. It's the Malone Radio Show with Executive Director John Goodwin and Sports Director Mike Hunter every Wednesday night from 9 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Husker fans, get ready for another thrilling season at Hibner Stadium with the reigning Big Ten champion Nebraska soccer team. Season tickets for the 2024 season are on sale now. Don't miss your chance to support the Huskers as they go head-to-head with some of the top teams in the country, including Oklahoma State, Penn State, and Duke. Get your tickets today at huskers.com/tickets or call 1-800-8-BIG-RED.
Old School with DP and J.
There's California money, and it's a different kind of money. Hollywood money just is spent differently because it's turned over and created so in full. And oh, by the way, it's the right kind of money when it comes to, because we're in the era now of name, image, and likeness. And the California schools have that better than everybody else.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
DP, Austin Oerman, 93.7 The Ticket, old school on a Friday. Again, congratulations if you're in the car on your way home. Be careful. Take care of yourselves and the people driving around you and with you. Enjoy your weekend. If you're headed over to the new facility and you want to support Go Big Red Nation, please do so. Get over there. Activities in play. We're going to show off. They want to show off. There will be a one-on-one. If you don't know this about me, especially in this business, I plan shows in advance, and I never ever cover what I plan. I never do a show on what I prepare. So it just rolls over to the next show.
Yep.
And then the next show, and then the next show. Austin, we're talking about our favorite basketball movies, and you gave a couple. But if you had to say, okay, so I'm going to pin you to the wall, and you have to watch 3 basketball movies tonight. What are you watching?
Okay, so
you have to watch. It has to be 3.
Does order matter?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hoosiers. White Men Can't Jump.
Okay.
And then in between one of the documentaries, it's Hoop Dreams at Redeem Team. Man, I love that Redeem Team. So throw that up there.
Okay. Now the text line is all over it with Hoosiers Blue Chips being kind of the leaders at the clubhouse.
Shaq and Penny.
Right.
You know.
Okay, so who was the white guy? Do you remember who the white guy, the small forward? Remember who that was?
Can't find this.
Let's see. Tell me who. Let's go through the cast of Blue Chips. Because Bob Cousy played the athletic director, which I love.
Nick Nolte is head coach.
Nick
obviously.
Nolte. Listen, if you can't pick a better gravel in your throat head coach who would just curse at you without cursing at you, Nick Nolte just sounds like he just gargled.
Matt Nover.
Matt Nover. What is Matt Nover's history?
Matt Nover.
What
American former basketball player. Okay, let's see here. American former professional basketball player. Played for CB Polaris World Murcia in Liga.
Okay.
And Sydney Kings in NBL.
Okay.
Naturalized citizen of Portugal. Played for Portuguese national team during 2003 and 2005 FIBA Eurobasket qualifying.
Okay.
Post-basketball career. Nover is currently a regional sales manager for Tela Bio in Indianapolis.
That is so so again.
Went to college at Indiana.
Well, that was the thing. I knew that he played. I knew he's a Hoosier. And that was part of how this happened, right? He's a Hoosier. And you had to. I want to say
Portuguese All-Star in 02.
He did what?
Portuguese All-Star in 02.
Okay, Matt. So Nick Nolte is the head coach. Mary McDonald did a great job as the ex-wife. JT Walsh as the booster, evil villain, spectacularly played. He played that really well. I own you. I own you. It just Ed O'Neill of Al Bundy notoriety as the lead reporter, who got a lot of people fired in their real lives, real journalism lives, by simply asking those types of questions. And in full fairness, right? He did a great job in getting to those.
You had Tark, you had Bobby, and you had Rick Pitino.
Tark was in it. Bobby was in it.
Slick Rick.
Silk Cozart as an actor who could ball. He's a friend, good dude. He's been in several movies. Marcus Johnson as coach. Robert Wall, who was a stand-up comedian but a great actor. As a matter of fact, he was in Major League Bull Durham.
Yes.
He's the assistant coach in Bull Durham. George Raveling, Rick Pitino also. Larry Bird made a cameo appearance. Going through Mitchell Butler from the UCLA Bruins and the Washington Wizards. Ricky Collier played in this thing. Dwayne Hackett played in this thing. Trying to think of who else was in here. Okay. That's so funny. I had to catch myself. So there's a dolphin mascot. That was the school. The actor's name is Tony Gonzalez. I had to make sure that it wasn't the Tony Gonzalez. I had to make sure. Dick Vitale, of course, is in it. Great promos throughout. Alfred Woodard was in this as well.
Is Dickie V recovered, or did he have something else flare up?
He has been updating that it's been fluid. There's been this and that. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
And that's been a thing. Also a reminder, Jim Boeheim was in the recruiting scheme. Alan Houston played for one of the coast teams. Matt Painter was here. The son of George Raveling, Mark Raveling, actually played point guard. Rodney Rogers from the Clippers in Wake Forest is in this movie. Calbert Cheney of Indiana, right? Was in this. Greg Graham is in this thing. Bobby Hurley put on the Indiana Hoosiers jersey for this. Bobby, what are you doing? Jamal Meeks put on a Hoosiers jersey for this thing. Keith Smart, of course, who hit the game-winning jumper in this thing. Rick Fox was with Texas Western in this thing. And that puts Rick Fox in two of the great basketball movies of all time.
Those Blue Chips.
He Got Game.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Because he's on campus and he's the one that takes Ray Allen on the tour.
That's right.
And introduces him to the young ladies of campus. Right? George Lynch from North Carolina. Dirty Tar Heels. He was in it. Chris Mills from Arizona State. Ed Stokes. Rex Walters was in this movie as a basketball player. That's pretty fantastic. That's a deep one. My love for basketball goes back, and there's the first basketball movie that I remember was a movie called The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. And somebody on the text line brought it up and mentioned it. And you're right that it featured several actors playing basketball, but it also featured Julius Erving.
Like Dr. J, Julius
Dr.
Erving?
J was in a movie called The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. So it falls in line with the movies that are so bad that they're really interesting and entertaining. Certainly watchable. From the text line, away from movie, Austin, have you gone back and watched The White Shadow?
I have not.
Stop it.
Let me rephrase.
Do
I have your permission to tell you the truth?
Yes.
No, I have not.
Yes. Austin. Okay. Text line, yes or no. Have you watched The White Shadow? Because based on a Carver High, Ken Howard, who was a really good athlete. You talk about actors who were good.
Okay.
He was you're talking about a baseball player, basketball player. Another one, do you remember the name Chuck Connor, who was a country western actor?
It sounds vaguely
kind
familiar.
of John Wayne Light-ish, right? But certainly a badass. He was also a major sport athlete. White Shadow's amazing. You've never heard of White Shadow? Oh my goodness. Get OG, tell him, man. Tell him. So, yeah, best basketball TV show ever, White Shadow.
So that's a CBS show. Do you think that's available on Paramount?
I would imagine that it is probably not only available there, but probably on YouTube. Let me cue it up because it says it's on YouTube.
Not on Paramount Plus right now.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Literally, if you bring it up, it brings up season 1. You can see them. They have them in blocks of shows. And my dude Salami. So they had every cultural stereotype you could imagine in this TV show. There was something for everybody. And here's the thing we found out later in life. None of the cultures that the people played were who they were. So you had like Mexican guys playing Indian dudes. You had Irish dudes playing Italian dudes. Like we found out.
Jay Billis was in that apparently.
Yeah, like you found out. Oh, 100%. We found out later on. You're like, oh man, salami wasn't even Italian. If it was so good. It was staple TV. It was, yep. TV show, exceptional. All right. So through that, some of the movies that, at least in my mind, are in the conversation for great basketball movies. One-on-One is just a personal favorite. It kind of mimicked UCLA and somebody, the usual story of a Midwest player getting in the wrong system, not fitting with the coach. The coach trying to get rid of the player through nefarious doings. And it's the fact that they use the same coach. And I need to find out what the actor's name is, but he was the same coach that coached the Dallas franchise in North Dallas 40. And the fact that they got so extremely close to Tom Landry, to actual Tom Landry in their casting was spectacular. Maybe one day next week. What
G.D. Spradlin?
That may be who that is. Hold on.
Looks like this.
Yep. That's it. Hey, stiff upper lip, bro. That dude. Yeah, G.D. Spradlin. Passed away in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
But let me go through some of the other movies. Again, he played the head football coach in he was in the Lords of Discipline. Shut up. That's right, he was. Great movie, Lords of Discipline. He played the head coach. He was in Nick of Time. He was also he was General Corman in Apocalypse Now. In the great Robert De Niro.
Okay.
He was also in The Godfather too.
He was the senator, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Well done. All right. We're going to get to the basketball movies that we didn't mention, some of the best of them. We'll close out this hour and we'll set up one-on-one on a Friday.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals. At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through July 28th, enjoy USDA Choice 8-ounce New York strips for $7.99 each. All natural thick-cut bone-in pork chops for $1.99 per pound. Fairway's fresh ground pork sausage for $2.99 per pound. And Michelob Ultra 24 packs for just $16.99. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Riddles Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddles Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddles Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest, and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddles Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddles Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddles inside Gateway Mall.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Tune in every Wednesday night from 9 to 10 p.m. for the Malone Radio Show on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Don't miss the opportunity to learn about the Malone Community Center's goal to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln and the surrounding area. It's the Malone Radio Show with Executive Director John Goodwin and Sports Director Mike Hunter every Wednesday night from 9 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Get ready, Husker fans. The Big Red Preview is coming soon. Join us Saturday night, August 3rd, for an exclusive look at your Nebraska football team in action. Experience the excitement, the energy, the sights and sounds of a game day as the 2024 football season kicks off. Visit Huskers.com/tickets and bring your family, friends, and all your Big Red pride to Memorial Stadium, Saturday night, August 3rd. That's Huskers.com/tickets. Brought to you by Husker Athletics and 1890 Nebraska. Winning tradition, future success.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives. You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas. Husker fans, get ready for another thrilling season at Hibner Stadium with the reigning Big Ten champion Nebraska soccer team. Season tickets for the 2024 season are on sale now. Don't miss your chance to support the Huskers as they go head-to-head with some of the top teams in the country, including Oklahoma State, Penn State, and Duke. Get your tickets today at huskers.com/tickets or call 1-800-8-BIG-RED. As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We need Naya in here. We need Naya. Yeah, we need her in for this one. Yeah, we're again in the idea of it. The first launch of the idea and concept was done with early break, and deservedly so. They absolutely deserved it. So Naya, what do you need from our texters today?
Oh,
what do you need?
Who do you guys want to see next? I want to know the
Which
specific Any
Which
show? Yeah. I guess
Okay.
okay.
Or which talent do you want to see done first?
I could do any. Who do you guys? We'll do you next. So we'll do old school next.
Well, mine is like I have enough pictures where they can see most of what.
Yeah. So everyone, go
Like-
ahead and message.
like
What
Jay-
hairstyles do you want to see DP in? Are
Yeah.
we giving Jay Jerry curls again, or are we doing something new?
We absolutely. What are we going to do with Austin?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Austin's not safe either, you guys. So make
Yeah.
sure suggestions for him as well. He'll be on there.
Yeah. So haircuts that I never had. I never had a Jerry curl.
Okay.
I lived in down the back cornrows, Ice Cube cornrows.
Okay.
I lived in those for years.
So Bill Bush copied you.
Yeah,
Is
he
what you're
100
saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
100%. I also had the singlets.
Okay.
Like I had a bunch
Okay.
of corner single braids going.
So
in.
like twists, sort of.
No, it would be a bunch all in the same direction, and then
Okay.
I would do rag it, and then
Okay.
they would lay flat.
Okay.
Or I would stocking cap it and it would go flat. That's also how I got waves. I lived in waves.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you knew how to do waves too.
I was Captain Wavy for
Captain Wavy.
I was Captain Wavy for a long. Oh man, yeah, fade with waves.
Yeah. Always in the do rag.
Yeah, it took. Yeah, I had to explain.
Can I
this.
tell you how wide I am for a second?
Yes.
Whenever I see do-rag written out, my first thought is durag. Like I know it's pronounced do-rag, but every time I see it written out, I say durag. Every time.
Yeah,
And I
that-
always feel bad, but it's always durag in my head.
That is melanin less. That is
Yeah.
melanin less.
And you know what? It's honest and it's pure and it's wholesome. That's okay.
Oh, it is spectacular. What does this say? Why no remote at the Legacy Center with the recruiting updates? We weren't invited. We weren't invited. Yeah, we were not invited. Real talk. Texter, I got you with one-on-one for actual the movie one-on-one. We'll talk about basketball movies because some of these deserve talking about. Right. So the coach for literally, he was the same guy. Doggone it. That's so good. Rebound. Yeah, that's on the list of things. Sunset Park is underrated good. Austin, shame on us. Celtic pride. Celtic pride.
I can't
Entered the chat.
say never heard of that movie.
You stop it. You stop it. Really?
I had Celtic Pride. Like, is that like a Bach movie? Did he produce that one or something?
I could see Bach producing it because it has Bach's sense of humor.
Okay.
Damon Wayans as a Laker who Celtics fans going into the NBA Finals kidnap.
Dang.
And it's a comedy. So chuckle away.
Oh, it's not a documentary?
No.
It's not a true crime?
No, well, listen, as far as we know. So yeah, I think we can do. I'm trying to think of Durag.
Did I throw you off with that one?
Man.
You know what? Now I'm gonna start. And next time I see the word durag, now I'm gonna think durag because my brain doesn't work. Now I am.
And we're gonna say it to somebody, and they're gonna look
And
at
they're
you
gonna
like-
take our black cards.
They're gonna go.
No,
what
I've
are you
always
doing?
said do-rag.
And we're gonna have to say
do-rag. But...
Like they're gonna go like, who hurt you?
Oh, geez. Okay.
And we're gonna have to say Austin Oerman.
Right. Austin did this. Austin. This is a true test of your melanin adjacency. Okay, and we talked about cookouts and different movies, right? So you have to go watch The White Shadow. At least watch a series.
Okay.
Watch 1 year.
I pulled it up on YouTube.
Watch a year.
I can do that.
But I have a question for you.
Oh boy.
And for whether it's old school, whether it's the championship teams or other, there was a true sign that a black athlete had a girlfriend. There's the thing that she would be required to do that was not sexual in any way, shape, or form. But if she could pull this off, it was the greatest level of trust that any black athlete or black man could trust with any woman. He would sit down on the floor. She would sit on the couch behind him. and he would offer his scalp to her. What was she required to do? And there are two acceptable answers.
You got this.
Come on, Austin. We're at 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Think context.
I gave you the answer in it.
Like braid it, cornrows.
You're close. One, to have a woman scratch your scalp with a comb.
Okay.
Better than massages.
Okay.
Better than massages.
Okay.
But if you trusted a woman to grease your scalp,
okay,
she was a hero and a keeper. Hero, keeper. The right amount of grease, not too greasy. Don't overdo it. Hit all the right sections of the scalp and the right kind of grease. And if they tell you it's any color other than green, they fail.
I don't know how my white mom passed that test.
You're
no way.
Your dad. Hey, listen, we'll have the talk. We'll have the talk. Don't go anywhere. One-on-one here on the ticket coming up.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides